You might remember that one day God told Joshua to be strong and courageous because God had already given the land to the children of Israel. The problem, from a human perspective, was that the land was still occupied by giants, great warriors, and fortified cities. The truth is, the people who occupied the land of Canaan were skilled in battle, so much so that not even the mighty Egyptians, with all of their horses and chariots, could take Canaan. Now imagine that God has just called you to be the lead general in his army, and your marching orders are to march on the land of Canaan, and if necessary, to take it by force. So you look around, and you notice that you have no horses, let alone chariots. And you have no bows and arrows, no swords and shields, and for that matter, there is not a single warrior or trained soldier among you, including yourself. So what's a general to do? Well, you make sure that God goes before you and you do exactly everything God tells you to do when he tells you to do it. And the plan was simple. God would give them a piece of land and they were to immediately settle it. Then he would give them more land and they were to immediately settle that. And then he would give them more land and then more land and then more land. And as he did, the children of Israel would need to do their part. Immediately occupy and settle the land. Now, the lesson makes an important point. God provided the land. And this is grace, meaning that God did something for Israel that they couldn't do for themselves. Well, very much like our salvation. Just like the children of Israel, the one thing we cannot do is save ourselves. That is very much, a gift from God. But notice, once the land was given to the children of Israel, they were required to do something in return. They had to obey God's command to occupy and settle the land. In the same way, we Christians are also to obey God's command to go into the world and occupy it. Now, how do we do that? We do it one neighborhood at a time. And as we go, we spread the gospel of Jesus Christ and we plant. We plant churches, we plant schools, we plant food banks, we plant centers of influence. We plant anything and everything that helps to establish the kingdom of God in this world. Or as Jesus put it in Luke 19:13, occupy till I come.